Okay guys, welcome back to another video. Some are confused about index fund. So here index fund, it is a list of 50 companies. Okay, top 50 companies that is listed in uh, NSE, National Stock Exchange. That is Indian Stock Exchange. Okay, so if you look at this index fund, I prefer using UTI Nifty Index Fund Direct Growth. Okay, this is an index fund from UTI. So there are other like SBI index, Nifty index fund, other thing, but I like UTI because of their expense ratio and other stuff. So we'll discuss about it. So if you look at this, the current NAV is at around 119, which means this is a price. Okay, it is a price that we're buying. For example, during Corona crash, the NAV was 50 rupees, right? So if you bought at 50 and now it's 119, so basically it has doubled in 2 years, right? And if you look at the fund size, it is 5,800 crores, right? Big amount of money has been deployed in this particular fund. Okay, that is only for in UTI. There are other like SBI, Kodak, ICICI, right? Some famous one. And you can see that rating is not very good. Okay, and it is even indicating as very high risks. Okay, but to avoid that risks, as I have my WhatsApp group, you can see the timing, exit, entry, everything. Okay, so let's understand how are we going to buy this. So here there are two methods to buy this index fund. One is monthly payment, SIP, systematic investment plan, which means minimum you can pay 500 per month, and you can actually stop. Okay, but what happened here, actually here people keep on paying every month, like first week of the month or maybe last week of the month. Okay, SIP is been paid that way, but I don't encourage people doing that. I encourage people going for lump sum, where the minimum is 5,000 and maximum can be any amount. Why lump sum? You look this waves here. Okay, let's look at on here. The waves here doesn't move in one straight line, right? So it keeps on going up and down. Okay, so for example, here this top 124 NAV. Okay, here say 1 month, right? You put it on 18 October, and another here somewhere here. Okay, so 18 around here, November again, and December. So 1 2 3 here, right? Three areas, then your average price will come to around 117. Okay, 17 area. But if we do it with lump sum, what we can do is we can get a cheaper price, like we can get it by 110 or 111. Okay, that is why we do lump sum. That's the type of amount you're going to pay. Like I said, SIP, you have to pay 500 every month, and if you do lump sum, that means you don't need to invest every month. It's your choice. Okay, you can buy today and you can even buy again tomorrow, like continuously. But SIP doesn't work that way. SIP you pay every month. Lump sum you can do it every day, and there is no fixed price, right? But minimum is 5,000 in lump sum. Okay, let's talk about entries and exit. What are the ratios, right? Expense ratio, everything. Okay, so okay, holdings here, you look, just let me explain this first. Holdings here, maximum of the position is in Reliance, holding 10%, right? Very high. Reliance, Infosys, HDFC, okay, TCS, everything. So these are the list of companies that they're holding. Okay, UTI index fund. You look here, in equity, it is everything, right? So you look at the allocation of the stocks, right? In financial, they're giving 35%. Okay, very high. Technology 19, and you can just keep on seeing everything here. Okay, so about the pros, you can see here, right? Exit lot. Okay, what is exit lot? This is something very important. We should understand exit lot. Okay, suppose you buy today, that means suppose if you sell, there is no charges. But exit lot is zero. That doesn't mean that they are not going to charge anything. Suppose you buy index fund today, and within 15 days. If you sell it, then they're going to charge 1% of a capital. Let's look at this pros and cons here. Okay, is it written here? No. Okay, so be careful with that. Suppose you buy index fund today, you cannot exit before 15 days. If you do that, they're going to charge 1% of capital. Okay, so though exit lot is free, they charge that. And suppose if you exit after 15 days, okay, 15 days, then you're free. Okay, like they're not going to charge anything from you. And about the expense ratio here, it is calculated based on your profits, which means let me just open a calculator for you. Okay, so investment was 10,000, okay, and profit was 500. That means 10,500, right? So that will be equal, right, divided by 100 into 0.2, okay, which means you're going to pay 21 rupees as a charge. That is, expense ratio is a charge that you're going to give. So for earning 500 rupees, you're going to pay 21 rupees as a charge. But remember, like I've said, people will get confused. Exit lot, you cannot withdraw before 15 days. Okay, that is one thing that you need to understand. And about cons, all this we're not going to focus here, because I'm going to tell you an exact date and exact date of exit. Okay, exit lot is nil here. Let's see, it is showing nil, right? Nil, but 15 days, like I said. Expense ratio 0.20, right? And about tax, we'll not discuss here because it's simple. You can just read it through later. Okay, we don't need to pay tax. Actually, we don't need to pay tax, because we're not going to earn like 1 lakh in index fund, right? If you have capital of 1 lakh. Well, if you have capital of 10 to like 50 to 1 crore, then yes, a tax can be there. But like, because 1 lakh of capital, if you earn interest of 20%, that is 20,000, which means you're not liable to pay the tax, right? So let's discuss about this. Okay, you can see here, right? Minimum first investment 5,000, right, for SIP. Okay, look at this. Okay, amount. This is only for this one, index, I mean lump sum and SIP. Here 1,000. Okay, here we're not going to go for this. Okay, 1,000, we're not going to go for this, because we're going to invest, withdraw, right? And we're going to do it that way. Okay, we're not going for long-term perspective. So people who are managing this, you see, from 2018, right? So this is it for this index fund. Okay, so about the chart, let me just show you here. See, this is how we're gonna do the chart. Today I recommend people buying. Okay, some of my friends to buy at this level. Technical part I'm not going to explain, because you get confused, but this is the chart. Okay, so what we do, we keep on searching for lower levels. We'll buy cheap. Now it has went up, went down, so we're buying it here again. So can you see minus in your account? Yes, we'll keep on seeing a lot of minus, but what we can do is we're going to play with the average gap. Okay, which means now I bought it here once, right? And if it goes up, then well and good. Else, if it goes down, then we're going to wait for levels like this. These are the levels, like I'll just draw it for you. Okay, you may not understand, but these are the levels that we're going to take to one buying. Reach here one, if it reach here again, we're going to buy it again. And you know, average, and after the average price will be around here. Okay, this area, middle, right? Because we're buying in four times, average will be here. Okay, and that is how we're gonna move. And one thing, will this thing keep going down forever? No, because this depend on economy. Okay, Indian economy. So there is a like 99% chance that it's going to go to 0. Okay, it's not even going to go to this area, like this one, 12,000 areas. Okay, these areas will not be touched. It's going to move around this area from 15,000 to 14,000 max. It's going to go to 14,000 if there's no crash. But if there's a crash, that can be a different story. But even if it is a crash, there's a high chance that it's not even going to get to 12,000, because the percentage from here, suppose there's a crash, see, likely it's not going to go. Okay, so nothing to be worried of. Even if it goes, the better. Okay, if crash happen, that's better, because we'll have more opportunity to buy in. So this is it for index fund. I hope you understand, and see you guys in next video.